Hello, Lisa Gunter. How are you?
Hello, doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us and participating in what we're calling our socially engaged videos. We're celebrating Social Work Month. You know, it's in March. I think we should celebrate social workers every day, but we have March to do that, right? And so we're highlighting the School of Social Work. We're highlighting our faculty. We're highlighting students. We're highlighting community partners and advocates, and we're highlighting alumni. And that's so it's really important for us to highlight everybody involved in social work. And so we appreciate that you're going to spend some time with us here today to share a little bit about yourself and about social work. So if you can tell us what you're currently doing as a social worker, and then tell us, what do you feel like is the most valuable thing about being a social worker?
Sure. So currently, I am a senior manager with Atrium Health in our behavioral health service line. And what I do, let's see, on a daily basis, a variety of tasks, but I work with our physician co-lead, and we help oversee some regional affiliations we have with other hospitals in the area. So one's in Morganton, one's in Lenore, Stanley, and then Kings Mountain. And so I partner with our physician co-lead and oversee some quality metrics for the psychiatrists and nurse practitioners that are at those inpatient units. So I work closely with all the providers and make their schedule. And we have monthly meetings with them to review the quality metrics that they're being, held to, and ensure things are going well, and can troubleshoot areas that are not going well. It's the different standards that hospital regulations have. We make sure that they're following those and whatnot, and can assist with problem solving any challenging patient cases that may arise, and just really supporting the teams there. So I do a variety of tasks that kind of go in more in depth and more of a macro-oriented side of things, kind of business operations, if you will. So it's definitely a different field for me, but yeah, it's great.
Cool. So did you ever think that when you were sitting in those social work classes that this is something that you would be doing as a social worker years later down the road?
No, not at all. It's been a fun journey to kind of see where social work can take you, which kind of answers the next question in my mind. The valuable piece of social work is just the broad skill set that it gives you. I is kind of reflecting on that quite a bit actually recently. And you talk about in graduate school, I learned of 4 key areas, which was like human behavior, policy, research, and then practice. And that just sets you up in a variety of areas as well. So whether you go into more clinical work, which is where I started, or can go into a macro placement, or even, I know there's just so many new opportunities for social workers in the workplace now that weren't there when I first graduated, or even before. And it's just the opportunities are endless with our skill set. And it's just becoming even more apparent now how our ability to be flexible in all of these areas is pretty cool. So I just kind of would continue to hone in on the valuable thing that I love most is just the variety of skills that you get. And it just seems like an endless opportunity for growth for yourself and then for the community, because you can kind of give back in a variety of ways and meet needs in a variety of ways because you are so diverse. So,
yeah. So Lisa Gunter, MSW Class of 2009, right?
Yes.
We're going to have some fun. Okay. So, you know me, I like to have fun. And I'm doing this with all the interviews. We're going to play a game that I created called Fav 5 in 5 seconds. Okay. So if you can name us your favorite 5 things in 5 seconds, and that could be your favorite food, your favorite pet, your favorite person, your whatever it is. So Fav 5 in 5 seconds. Are you ready?
So just 5 things that are my favorite things in 5 seconds?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Ready, set, go.
My faith, my husband, my children, my community, and exercise.
All right. Excellent. That was really under 5 seconds. Great. This was fun, Lisa. Thank you so much for spending time with us today to get to know you a little bit more, but more importantly, to celebrate you. And as we celebrate all social workers this month, we appreciate you, what you've done for the community, what you continue to do for the community and for the profession of social work. Lisa Gunter, happy Social Work Month.
Yes, happy Social Work Month, everybody.